All right, so what do we want out of this buy today? Right now we are a little bit on the heavy side. I wish we could go a little bit lower. All right, a little bit lower. That's what I want to see. Now, careful with that support line here. You break that support on your SPY, you're gonna come down to a double bottom down here. So that next support line is down there. All right, so definitely keep an eye on your support and resistance lines. For an upside move now on this SPY, you want to break over this resistance. All right, you want to break over this resistance here so we can get a push on it. That's your first resistance line on your SPY. Right now, we are still on the heavy side, all right? Tesla, on Tesla, we had this break of that support here in pre-market, gave us a nice little pull. We tested that support line twice, and we are on our way down to the next support that it's down there. For a downside move, you want to break under the next support for a pull. And we break under that support on Tesla, the next support would be all the way down here. All the way down here would be your next support line. Nvidia, right now holding that support line, beautiful break a couple of hours ago in pre-market on yours. Nvidia came down, came up again, and now it's down here again and retesting support line, right? Nvidia right now still a little bit on the heavy side, just like SPY is. So let's see if we're gonna get that NVIDIA to respect that support line and start pushing up. We need to break over that resistance up here for an upside move on your NVIDIA. All right, let's see what else we have. Next one would be Apple. Beautiful flag on Apple. They're holding it up there. It's not breaking support that it's sitting on right now. So you're sitting at this support here on your Apple. Don't need, don't want to see that one break. You want to respect it, break over the trend line resistance up here. We've made a triple top for an upside move on your Apple. Amazon, another one that gave us a nice little push here. You're coming up to a double top. So it broke over your resistance, made this move on your Amazon, and now you are coming up to the next resistance point right now. All right, this line is your next resistance, and right now we are just breaking through, just sticking its nose over that resistance point. All right, this is your resistance line, and it stuck its nose over it and now broke under it. So right now, and Amazon is on the heavy side. Next support you want to come down to would be this line here for a downside move. So break under. So we want to see that one now pull all the way down here before we can go even lower, right? But just take care of because right now we are still flagging, just a pullback and a flag on it. Now the problem with your Amazon, what's this double top up there? All right, you're gonna come up to that 233, which is gonna create a double top on your Amazon. UNH, uh, this one broke under your support here, gave us a nice little pull. So we are a little bit on the heavy side right now. Let's see if we're gonna get this one to a double bottom down there before we can turn it around. But definitely keep an eye on the resistance line. AVGO, this one has earnings tonight. It's gonna be interesting. Right now you're hitting the next resistance here on your AVGO. So definitely it's gonna be an issue. We're gonna chart out all the earnings for tonight. AVGO, Lulu, and what was the other one? The third one was Doku. Yeah, got it. Thanks, DC. So we're gonna chart out all those before the earnings for tonight. All right. So yeah, got it. All right. So right now, definitely keep an eye on your support trend line under. You don't want to break under this support trend line because that's where you're gonna get a pull. So let's see if you're gonna get push over that resistance for an upside move on your AVGO. Pen W is showing up on the scanner here with a flag on it. Yeah, one huge flag on PANW. Ah, choppy. Not very good right now. Google, look at Google flag here. So you want to see this Google break over that resistance for an upside move. And that resistance would be that line of 232. Yeah, 232 is you want to break over it. Support on Google right now, you are holding this support line just a little bit higher right there. Oops. So you're holding this support here on Google at the 22792 is your support line on Google here. Next support would be 225. So let's see what this Google wants to do with this trend line flag it's creating. Baba. Hmm. Well, Baba, keep an eye on Baba if it's going to break under your support here. It's going to give you a nice pull if it breaks. Right now, you want to see this one break under that 133.06. Next support would be 132, 132.35, and then take it lower on your Baba. Carvana is showing up. All right, so Carvana is, well, the spreads on Carvana, you need to be very, very careful. It's just like this APP, right? So you want to see on Carvana break over the 3, 6, 4, 8, 8. That's the line you want to break over on Carvana. Right now, Carvana is still a little bit on the heavy side. Your support on Carvana would be 3, 5, 7, 52. Now, yesterday, this HIMS was making a move. So it made a beautiful move yesterday, and right now they're holding this HIMS up here. So definitely keep an eye on it. You want to see this one. Be careful with this double top up there at the 45.70. And right now we are a little bit on the heavy side. You break under that support of 44.85, you're going to pull 44.85. And last one I have would be this APP here, making a beautiful double top on APP. So this could be considered a nice, something to keep an eye on. Just because something is double topping doesn't mean that we're gonna get a pull. Doesn't mean that. It means that you need to be aware that where you are in space of APP, you are hitting that resistance twice, you are making a double top. If it breaks support line, then you can take it down. All right. So definitely keep an eye on this APP for a downside move. And this has beautiful range in it, very beautiful range, but be careful with the spreads. The spreads can hurt you, all right? So be very cautious with your size. All right, does anybody else have anything else? Anybody else? Meta. No, I did not do Meta. Meta. Well, Meta broke over your first resistance, second resistance, and now we are holding it above. So if you want to play long on your Meta, don't let it break under that support line. All right, that support line is at 745.64. So you want to break over that resistance up here for an upside move. Yeah, you're welcome. Anybody else? Anything? AM, which one? Tom, right, off, long. No. Yes, please. TROW. Ooh, nice move. Volume in it is lousy. Um, oh man, this could be a beautiful short. Guys, keep an eye on this one. This is the last breath out of it for a short. All right, my support line that we need to break would be this. Whoops, just a little bit higher. So we need to break this support here at the 114.25. Break that support, take it all the way down. That's a beautiful find. Thanks, Kajora. All right, guys, enough. Wait for it. We need to break that support, all right? We have another 5 more minutes. Getting a nice bounce on NVIDIA here. It's trying to respect that support line. Yep. So it's not ready yet. Yep. Nice. Nice. Let that zero be now. Don't touch it, all right? We want to see that one break under that support line and pull. Nice pull on Tesla. Look at the SPY, right? It's not pushing through that resistance. We are not closing above it. Reddit. Look at NVIDIA. Boom. So we are coming up to that resistance. You want to break through on NVIDIA for an upside move. Come on, T-Row. NVIDIA testing that resistance here. Come on. Come on. Nice. Yep. Nice push. Same thing with Reddit. Apple made a pop and pull. PLTR pop and pull. Circle is pushing here. Circle. Come on. I want that T-Row. I want that T-Row to break down and pull. Tesla is testing resistance. Okay. Hmm. Nvidia still having issues breaking over that resistance. So is SPY. What's your support on Apple? If it breaks, it's going to pull. Come on, T-Row. Turn around and pull now. Come on. Nice. Tesla is pushing. Nvidia still having issues. Got it. Thanks, Kajura. Nice push there on SPY. Coming up to the next resistance here. So let's see if we're going to push through. It's going to take up everything with it. If anybody is still it's shorting this T row from 18, you're coming down to that first support. You wouldn't want to break this support line now. So be careful. Nice break. So let's see, Nvidia next support we have. It's yeah, well, it's a little bit lower. Come on, pull, pull, pull. Showing up here on the next support line on Nvidia. All right, again, come on, pull it, SPY. So let's see if we're gonna break that support that you're coming down to now and pull it lower. That's what we want to see. So we want to see that SPY break support and start pulling back down again, but they're playing those stupid games again, guys. So be very, very cautious, all right? TROW slowly coming down, very, very slowly, very slowly. If you got patience, don't let it break over your resistance now, right? So we shorted it all the way up there at the 17 area. So now we are down here at the 13. So be careful now. So what's that next support here at the 111.80? I'm just I just wanted this one to go a little bit faster than this slow motion moving. My God. Just be patient with it. Move your stops. All right, so Nvidia coming down to the next support you want to break here. We're still waiting that SPY to break that support line so we can pull that SPY down and take the whole market down with it. All right, so just careful with your trades. Keep your stops in place. Move them. All right, guys, we wanted to pull on that spine, and this is what we are getting right now. Taking it down, right? Taking everything down with it. So right now you are coming down to the next support on your Tesla, taking down pull back right now on Apple, on PLTR. Everything is pulling back down on Coin, APP, right? That's what we wanted. We want to continue. So the next support we have on SPY is this line here. That's your next support line. You want to break that and go even deeper. Almost there. All right, you are coming down to the next support here on SPY. You want to break it now and pull it.